know, as a baby or a little kid. You remember how good that felt? Hello, welcome to a new weekly vlog. I hope everyone is having a great day whenever you're watching this. I'm really quiet because it's late and I just wanted to kick off the vlog and check in. If you are new here, my name is Jasmine and I believe in smart tips for a glowing life leads to less stress and more time for beauty. And on this channel we talk about everything from mom life, married life, content creator life, work life, beauty, and I am currently on a healing journey, working and practicing on choosing me. So if you're interested in any of those things, please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel for more content like this. So it's Saturday. Okay, happy Saturday. So today starts a long stretch of my mental reset, relaxation, and then checking in not only with me but my house. So there's certain areas in my house that I'm looking forward to cleaning this upcoming week, to play my part. Rocky does a whole lot for our family. He's a wonderful, wonderful husband, but when I have a moment that I'm finally present, because I'm not on the move all the time, I do things, and when I do them deeply. Okay, so deep cleaning, like wiping off cabinets and cleaning the bathroom. It's a couple of things that I really am looking forward to doing to leave my mark in a sense for the house. And I have Pilates this week finally. I'm going to kind of incorporate a couple little workouts here and there. I'm gonna try a couple little workouts here and there throughout the week to kind of get my body ready, because going to that hard class after 2 weeks of no Pilates is going to be brutal. Very, very brutal. Like, my core hurts right now even thinking about it. Okay, I have a doctor's appointment coming up, one of my my annual appointment I've scheduled several appointments for different things throughout this month. The car needs inspection. It's like a little reset for like everything, you know, appointment wise. So I've done all of that. Yeah, so I've kind of set myself up for success to show up in January for myself. So just been working on that today, and I've just been really relaxing and decided to focus on something that brought me joy or brings me joy pretty much for the entire day, and that was last week's vlog. So last week's vlog wasn't too hard to edit, but I just really wanted to spend some time focusing on it and being very intentional about it, because it's the New Year's vlog, and there's some things that I talked about in there that I really wanted to talk about, and so I wanted to take that time to just be very intentional with that vlog. And I actually added another element, which you've also seen in this vlog when I first started talking. I want to take some time to kind of add some additional elements to my vlog. That's my signature. Like, that's what I do when I do my vlogs, like, you know what I mean, something like that. So just thinking about those things and being more intentional and working on that. So I had a great day with that. I got a lot of rest today. I'm so glad I got a lot of rest. I washed my hair today. If you saw last week's vlog, I know I'm kind of talking about it, but if you saw last week's vlog, I talked about my stylist using Sacred in my hair, and I don't know what was going on with it. And then when I washed my hair today, it didn't curl like it normally does. So I guess maybe it was a silk press kind of thing, because I know that sometimes when people get silk presses, you have to kind of revert back, or you have to do more to revert back. I think that's where I'm at right now. So I've decided that I'm going to be in Fun Life for a little bit. I've kind of missed it a little bit. Interesting. I just felt like the Fresh and Clean, it's a little junky right now. I had a power nap, but it's a little junky right now, but I like how fresh and clean it looks. So I think I'm going to be wearing that this week. I'm going out with my friends pretty soon, so I do have to kind of figure out where to fit this hair appointment. If not, I'm just going to straighten my hair on my own and call it a day, and then hopefully can fit something in by the end of the month. It's jam-packed. January's jam-packed with tons of appointments. My normal appointments, but then, you know, my doctor's appointments and things like that on top of that. So a true reset month. It is needed, and one of the things I want to start incorporating now is 2026 is using my time. I usually, like, I use it for the boys or something else, right? I don't really use it for me, and I want to start kicking up this choosing me stuff a notch, using some time. And this upcoming Monday and Tuesday are the first times that this is occurring. So off Monday and Tuesday, really excited about that. I have not, well, Monday, like I said, I have the doctor's appointment, but then we want to try to get Isaiah into a different activity, or in an additional activity after school hours, and it is jiu-jitsu. And so there's a free class he's going to, and we're going to go and see how it is, see if he likes it. With the kids being going to school online, we want to combat that thought that they can't do other things, or, you know, other people, or meet friends elsewhere if just they're on a computer. And so that's part of what we're doing. Although we just want abundance for them, the opportunity for abundance for them. So that's what we're doing. I have nothing planned for Tuesday. Like I said, I've got Pilates, and then I do go back to work. So I work Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I'm only in the office 2 of those days because I telework the 1 day. So this is going to be a really great rest and relaxing week. I'm really looking forward to it. I will this is kicking off the vlog, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow when everything gets, I don't know, in its place. Good evening. It is Sunday. It is really Sunday. I'm about to start saying that, I guess, in the vlogs now. It is for real Sunday. So I'm still in bun life. I'm really excited and I'm loving this. It's been a while since I've been in bun life. I really love it right now. But I loved it so much. I was like, oh, like, let me make a video of my favorite little products that I use, you know, when I'm in between styles and I'm trying to, you know, keep my hair looking presentable, you know what I'm saying, but protected in minimal product and no buildups and blah blah blah. So I did that TikTok, already edited it and uploaded it. I'm thinking about posting it to Instagram, not sure. So here's a tricky thing sometimes with TikToks, and I think I talked about this before. Sometimes with TikTok, you make a video. So I started making videos with just my phone camera, like, well, how can I explain it? Not in the TikTok app, that's what I'm trying to say. And then you edit it. So then you go to edit it, and then you're adding cuts and you're adding music and you're like, I add some subtitles this time. It's just what I was just feeling this time. And then it's like, okay, well, I didn't edit it in iMovie, so that's kind of what deters me sometimes. Like, when you want to post certain things when you're talking like this on multiple platforms, it's kind of difficult. So that is kind of why a lot of times people are making videos and they're not saying anything, because it's easier to make that video when you're not saying something and just do a voiceover, because, you know, well, even that is difficult because then you want to add music and stuff. It's just easier to just do videos when you're not speaking. The problem is you can't always do videos with you not speaking. You gotta speak sometime. Okay, so that's a little difficult part about it. So I'm like, okay, well, I can post it to Instagram. I definitely can't post it to YouTube because of the music and the copyright. Instagram at least tries to find the artist or something when you do that, when you're posting that way. So that's why it's always like, oh, should I post it to Instagram? Because I don't know, because it may mute the video. I don't know. Okay, but so I did that, and then I also took a picture, and I didn't post it yet, but since the vlog that I talked about this setting spray, I've been wanting to do a picture for it because it is all of my colors. The packaging is like a cream. This is cream, right? Am I crazy? Yes, it's cream and the gold. I just love the packaging on this. Like, I'm serious. Like, most of the time my packaging for things is going. This is not going. You know, and the packaging was in my picture, and then of course the actual product. The packaging is the black and the gold and all of that, so, you know, matches the nails a little bit, right? Anyway, so I've been really wanting to do that picture for a while, so I finally did it. I took everything down from when I did the picture, but I used this little fabric that I got from Hobby Lobby a while ago. And then I had this underneath. A lot of these pictures is like physics and, you know, angles and stuff. So this was like underneath, so you didn't know because the fabric covered it. And then this thing that I got from Hobby Lobby, this is the first time I've used it. It was actually on sale, but it's gold. It's like that golden color. So I thought that it would be really cute to add to the picture. And then, like I told you guys ages ago, my mother had a whole bunch of nail stuff that I guess I inherited, and one of the things in this kit are these little gold spiky things. But because of the little pockets in this excuse me, fabric from Hobby Lobby. It's little it's not pockets, but there's areas where if those gold crystals fell into those areas, it would look like gold shreds. That's the best word I got right now. Y'all know I don't know what the fuck it's called. Gold little shreds or whatever. So it came out really, really nice. I'm gonna show you. I'm not done editing it yet because Pat McGrath, whenever they're posting things, it's a little foggy and blurred. Is it gonna tell me where I'm at? All right, good. Here's one of the pictures. It's a little foggy and blurry. When they do it, it's like a hazy kind of color around some of the things that they do. So I want to see if I can try to mimic that in one of these pictures that I can edit on my phone. If I can mimic that, I don't know if I'll mimic. I'm gonna try to mimic it through my phone, but I know I can update photos in Canva, so I'm gonna try to do it in Canva if I'm not successful on my phone. And I have a couple of the pictures that I actually like. One of the things I love doing, and sometimes I'm kind of in precarious situations with the lighting, like I'm literally holding the lights with my legs, and then I got my one hand over here. Sometimes it's kind of like that because I don't have all the equipments and stuff. I'm doing the best I can with what I got, you know what I'm saying? And the pictures do come out really good, and I'm just really proud of that side of me, that photographer side of me. I don't know where this come from. It's just a vision that I'm like, oh, I can do this, I can do that, and I come up and do it, and then it's done. It's like, oh, that's really nice, you know. So I'm going to go ahead and post that. But I also want to talk about, since it's Sunday, what I am looking forward to this week. I don't know if did I talk about that? I might have talked about that yesterday. Ugh, am I getting like my grandmother? Probably. But there is a reason. It's not something that runs in my family. It's something else that may affect my memory at times. That's why I said that vlogging is really beneficial for me. I'm not necessarily forgetting things. Regular things like normal people, like not extreme things. But it's making my memory even sharper. Like even today, me and Rocky, we talked about some sort of fruit. I can't even remember the name of the fruit anymore. Now I can't remember that. Okay, that's not like my grandmother's stuff. I know that. But I know we had this fruit, and it was a big green fruit, and I tried it, and I recorded myself trying it. It's in one of these vlogs. I don't know which one, but it's definitely in one of these vlogs. And I was like, I did that. I tried that. And he couldn't remember, and that's fine, because it was like in the beginning of last year or something. Oh yeah, that's the fruit. Yes, I tried that. I know I did, because it's in the vlog. Yes it is. Or like sometimes I can't think of an example right now, but sometimes something will happen in the vlog that I might have talked about or recorded, and the kids may say, oh no, and I'll be like, yes it is, because it's in a vlog. I know exactly what vlog it is, and blah blah blah, you know. So these vlogs have definitely helped me with that as well. My personal issue with memory, it's not bad right now. It can get bad because it's related to a condition I have, but not right now. I'm great with memory. I remember a lot of different things, and I have systems in place to help me stay on track of different things. So I just had to put a system in place today for my grandmother, because she keeps losing her keys. I think I've talked about this on a vlog before. She keeps losing her keys, and she's not losing the keys. She's misplacing the keys, and she's not remembering what she's doing. So Rocky actually got it, a little alarm thing for her keys, and she could just press the button, and I color coded each type of key, you know. So, and she felt so much peace of mind having that device. Now, hopefully I'm not manifesting this. Hopefully she don't lose this device, because if she loses this device, oh my God. So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish resting. The weekly vlog from last week is up. It was right on time, really good. I thought I was gonna have an issue with thumbnails. Did not have an issue with thumbnails, and I doubt I'll have an issue with thumbnails this week either, because I'm gonna be off tomorrow and Tuesday. So I should definitely have some time to like make some really thoughtful thumbnails. I'm thinking on Tuesday I actually might do some batch content, or just film some content like my current makeup look, you know, and that's the only thing I can think of right now. We'll see. Maybe some random stuff, who knows. But right now I can just think of like my go-to makeup look right now. I was successful at cleaning the bathroom today and doing something I really wanted to do, straightening up my room and putting some clothes away. I was very successful with doing that, and like I said, helping my grandmother get herself together with these keys. So I am just going to sit back and relax and probably read some more of my book, because I'm getting to the nitty-gritty. So I can't wait to really finish that book. And I'm also thinking about probably going to Barnes & Noble and probably trying to find another book that interests me. The book I really want to read, because I've been like watching a lot about it, and I've talked about it here on the vlog, is about this the Remembrance of Earth's Past series. The first book is Three Body Problem. Like, I really want to read that, so I don't know, I might see if that's in Barnes & Noble and try to get that. Like, I'm really into like sci-fi. Well, come on, I'm a nerd. It's okay. It's okay. That's what I'm thinking about reading. So we shall see. I'm gonna see if it's in Barnes & Noble first. I'm not gonna waste my time going up there if it's not there. And then if it is, then I might go up there and get that to start reading after I finish reading the Kamala Harris book, so I can really go and get into that, get my creative juices flowing, not only for you guys in the vlog and, you know, but just some ambitions or aspirations that I have for 2026 in writing. And yeah. You excited? Excited? Okay. I think you gotta have you might have to have your socks off, but are you excited?
But they also socks.
Okay. I'm looking at you, sir. Good evening. It's Monday. I'm just checking in very quickly because I'm just going to go back and lay down and rest. Today was great, but I wasn't really feeling well today. I did go to my appointment, so my stomach was only hurting. I went to my appointment. Everything was fine. The falling out, they're saying it's, you know, stress related, and you know, so okay, I'm fine. So it is what it is until all of the challenges and things that are going on right now subside or I get used to them. I'm always going to be like this, I guess, which sucks. So days off are going to be very imperative this year. But I wasn't really feeling well. I know why. It's the egg rolls. So Rocky put blue cheese in one of the egg rolls, and so maybe the amount of egg rolls versus the blue cheese and me just did not mix. So I'm definitely done with egg rolls, this particular batch of egg rolls. The kids are fine, so I don't know. I'm definitely done with this batch of egg rolls. But yes, so I'm resting up from my experience with that today. I do want to say Isaiah enjoyed himself at that karate class. He was very excited. He actually met a friend. Me and the friend's mother tried to set everything up so they can talk on Messenger Kids or whatever. I don't know, it was laggy, it was strange, but I'm going to keep working on that tomorrow so they can talk. I don't know, in real time it was laggy, so I don't know. He had a great day, but we're facing the realization that we may need to pay for 2 activities. But I mean, we can do it. We can do it. It's fine. We can do it. Yeah, today was amazing. I just rested today. Very restful day. I plan on resting again tomorrow. I didn't read today, but I'm planning on reading tomorrow. Still relaxing and just reading. I know I talked about going to Barnes & Noble. I still might go tomorrow after I get some rest and figure out what I want to do. If I want to just rest all day or just, go to the bookstore and see if I can find another book. But yeah, that's what today was like. Nothing much today. I made a TikTok about checking in and going to the doctor and everything, and it did really well on TikTok, so I'm really excited about that. Oh, and I think I said I was going to try to film some content tomorrow. I might still do that too. So but I wanted to check in very quickly. Great day. Not much really happened today, but like I said, I really wasn't feeling well, so I'm feeling a little bit better, but hopefully I'm like at 100% tomorrow. So I'm going to do some makeup today, but I am going to film content doing makeup instead of doing makeup on camera with you guys. So BRB. Makeup's all done. I might film something on this camera today. Maybe what I learned about 100 Pilates classes or something today. I'm just feeling really creative and moved for creativity for today. And I'm going to go in to the store and get some tacos. I gotta pay my toll bills. But that's kind of the plan for today. Filming some content, editing some content to post some things up. And I'm gonna go to the store, like I said, get some tacos and relax for today. Read and relax for today. Let's get to it. Alright, we're going to do this as we go this time, okay? We on the move. We gotta move. So, I showed 3 lip bar products, but I decided to not get all 3 of those. Well, I got some of them. I think I swapped with one. I don't remember what it's called right now. But, so I'm going to show you the first one that I got. $60, okay? $60. $60. Each one of these are about $15, okay? So $60 on these matte lipsticks. My friend actually wanted me to try it, and then when she helped me out the other day with my grandmother and my aunt, well, my play aunt, but my aunt had it on, and my aunt gets a lot of compliments. She loves wearing bright red lipstick. Now, I'm afraid of colors. Anyway, so my friend Ben told me to try it, blah blah blah, so I'm going to try it. So here we go. I got this one. Somebody parking close to me, they better not. This one is called Rebel, okay? So we are going to try these when I get home, like swatching them. So I'm gonna try them. So that one's Rebel. And unfortunately I got this big A Target bag, so now, okay? This one is called Low Key, okay? and that's what it looks like. Okay, and then this one is as red as I'm ever gonna get, you know what I'm saying? Okay, this one is called Mastermind. It's as red as I'm gonna get. No, Ruby Woo, no, not for you. Not for you. For y'all, probably not for you, for me. My bad, I need to take that call. Am I still on personal or agree? Okay, all right, anyway. Had to take that call, that wasn't important. And then the last one I got is kind of like a browning, kind of, I don't know, we'll see when we swatch it. It looks like this, and it is called Savage. Okay, so we're going to swatch those. I used to get, like, whenever I would try to swatch lipsticks and do content, I would buy all of the colors, right? But I'm definitely not wearing all of the colors. Heck no. The only time I'm going to buy lipsticks, or I'll buy those things that I like, you know, to swap around and play around with. I'm not going to hoard them. And I'm also going to buy colors that I know I'm going to wear. And I will wear them every day, or more every day than, you know, than not. I fell into that trap, and then I was left with so many products like that were just sitting there, just useless. Like, no, we're not doing that anymore. We are going to be using the products, like, you know what I mean? I wear my Louis Vuitton lipstick. I wear the lipsticks that I get from MAC. You know, I wear my NARS lip gloss. You know what I mean? I wear my Fenty lip gloss. I wear my Laneige, you know, gloss products. So, you know, anything that I have, and I don't have a lot of lipsticks at all, honestly, because I just don't. For that reason, I just don't. So, I only have a few. At this point, I probably have 15 or so around a variation of shade ranges or whatever that I wear. I don't overindulge in lipsticks. I just don't. Like, even that the Louis Vuitton red one that I bought, I don't even wear it. I wore it at my work conference, but it's not something I'm going to grab and wear now. The Volcano Heart, I'm going to wear that. But, you know, I'm just... colors that I know that I'm going to wear, colors that I know I don't have to do a lot of work for. Okay, we're Smart Tips for a Glowing Life, Lisa, less stress and more time for beauty. I'm not going to put on 12 different lip glosses. It's just not me. I'm going to put on my lip liner, and I'm going to put on a lip stain or a lipstick, and it better be there all day or easy to reapply with no thinking. Okay, that's the vibes that we have here on this channel. So next stop is going to be, I think, where we at, how close are we, because I want to go to Barnes & Noble too. So I think next stop I'm going to go to Ulta, because when I did my makeup today, I realized I'm running out of my Anastasia Beverly Hills. Okay, my Anastasia Beverly Hills product, my skin tint. So I want to see if they have that at this Ulta over here. I'm really upset that I'm running out of it. I love this product down bad. If I can fall asleep in this product and not feel no type of way, or my skin not breaking out, it's A1, it's chef's kiss. And so I need it. I need to have that on deck all the time. So we're going to try to see if we can get that in Ulta. Or yo, at the gas station. All right, I didn't go to Barnes & Noble because I'm hungry. So I went to Giant. I got all the taco stuff. And last time I went and got taco stuff, I forgot the lettuce. But I got the lettuce, but I did a kind of... Sometimes they have the flaky lettuce, the shredded lettuce that you can just put in there, but it gets wasted. So I got a bag because Rocky, you know, he's doing his health journey. And so I got a salad bag with light Caesar dressing. Let's see if he'll eat that. That way he can still have some salad. It doesn't go to waste, you know, but I can still have my little lettuce for my tacos because the kids don't like lettuce. So, but now I'm getting gas. What a great day though. I'm gonna go home and I'm gonna finish making tacos, and then I won't finish. I'm gonna make the tacos and I'm gonna sit down and chill for the rest of the night because I do have to go back to work tomorrow. We got Pilates tomorrow, so I did get a great little workout today. Ooh, I ain't spent that much money on gas, girl. What a great day. Anyway, but yeah, I want to make sure that I get some rest in preparation for work tomorrow. Today was so great. I feel so refreshed. But remember I talked to you guys about my doctor, and I told him I keep falling out on the couch. What's going on with me? So there may actually be something. This actually may be a thing, okay? So I got my results. I may have a vitamin D deficiency. So, and that does contribute to energy levels and stress and all of that. So yeah, I'm waiting on what needs to occur next with that, because yeah, everything else is perfect. I'm healthy, I'm great, mwah, right? But that came up red. And I want to, sometimes people go to the doctor, and I actually saw a post about this, I think on Instagram, I'm not sure. Sometimes people go to the doctor and they're not really saying what's wrong because they may feel embarrassed. They may feel shame. These doctors don't care about that, okay? These doctors don't care about that. If you really want help and the things that you really need for your health, you have to talk about it. You have to say what's going on. I told my doctor, look, I'm tired, I'm falling out on the couch, and it's not that I'm not eating or anything, I'm just not really finding joy in some of the food that I'm eating. Yeah, you heard me talk about this on the blog before. I'm not really finding joy in some of the things I'm eating. I'm just eating because I have to eat, right? It's not something that I'm really thinking about and planning and mapping out. Like, I gotta eat this right now because I gotta eat something. Like today, I'm like, oh my God, we're having tacos. But see, I wasn't at work today. So I had some time to like really think about it, map it out. I want something delicious that's gonna make me happy. Tacos, right? That's one of my comfort foods. But anyway, so I talked to the doctor about all of that stuff, and they said, look, we're gonna test you for thyroid, see if your thyroid's okay. We're gonna test you for vitamin deficiencies. And like I said, everything else is fine, but that test for the vitamin deficiency did come back low. So we're going to see what happens with that. Tell your doctors everything that's going on with you. Everything. You know what I'm alluding to with everything. Tell them what is going on with you so they can help you. They're not there to judge you. They're not there to make you feel shame. Their job is literally to hear what you're talking about medically and to help you. Okay? Okay. My dresser. Now we're going to turn this way, okay? Because that's a better view. Okay. Kids are all settled in the room. Rocky's downstairs asleep. I think I'm gonna bring him upstairs and see if he comes upstairs. But if not, he can stay down there. That couch is evil. Maybe it's vitamin D. Maybe the couch is just evil. I don't know. Okay. I don't know, but I'm feeling great today. I'm in my room today, and I've made up the bed, and I'm ready to get in the bed. I'm gonna keep reading my book. I wanna open one of the lippies from the Lip Bar. I have no idea what I'm gonna wear to work, but I think whichever one I want to wear to work is the one that I'm going to open first. And I think it's going to be Savage. I think Savage is a nice neutral kind of reddish color, but brownish color. You know, I love those reddish brownish colors in lippies. So we're going to look and see what that looks like. I had to use my little scissors to get inside of here because it's a little piece of tape right here. My nails are not tools. They are beauty enhancements. Anyway. Oh, that's cute. You know what this kind of design reminds me of? I never necessarily bought products from this brand, but Kat Von D. I might have had a Kat Von D product years ago. Just the design, and make sure the design looks like Kat Von D. Oh, I do also want to share that it is 9:27. I had my makeup on for almost 10 hours at this point, and this is the makeup look. Besides my lip gloss, of course, I can reapply that if I really wanted to just go ahead, like I'm saying. That is the truth. Anyway, the Pat McGrath. The truth. Anyway, let me open this up. Is it a twisty? Oh, it is a twist. So one of my concerns was that this part on the inside, this clear part, was the part that you were going to apply the lip product with. I was very concerned about that, but it is not. You can twist it off, and it has this, and I'm gonna swatch it. Ooh, oh, ooh, girl, look at that. Ooh, girl. This is her. We're gonna pair this. I don't have a really dark lip. Night Moth might still work for this because it's like it's definitely a darker red. It's definitely a darker red, but it has those brown elements. I think my Night Moth will work with this. I have 4 lip pencils. Night Moth, Currant, Chestnut, and Cork. Those are the only ones I have. I use Night Moth, Currant, and I use Chestnut. Chestnut is the one that I use most of the time. I do not use Cork because Cork is kind of for a lighter nude lipstick, and I don't really do lighter nude lipsticks. I'm like brown. I'm like those coffee kind of brown colors, or toffee kind of brown colors, or I'm doing a dark color like this. So it came on like a lip gloss, and it's supposed to dry to a matte. It's drying right now. It's pretty cute looking. We are definitely wearing this tomorrow, and we are going to be trying this out tomorrow. And then what I may do is I may do a picture of these products together. I may be inspired to do a picture of these products together. I actually have some black flowers that I bought from Hobby Lobby, fake flowers that I bought from Hobby Lobby, that I may draw some inspiration from and just do a picture of this and post it on Instagram. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. And then of course a swatch video for TikTok. I will make sure, and you know, all of the places I'm gonna make sure I do that. I also wanted to wear makeup today because I wanted to try out these. So these are some face towels, okay? So I wanted to try these out for removing my makeup. I wanted to see what that would be. Oh, they're so soft. Oh my god, they're so soft. I wanted to see what that would be like because I don't want to waste a washcloth with removing my makeup if I can just do this. I know it's disposable, so on the one hand it's like, okay, you can wash a washcloth and use it over and over again, but these, I don't know, I just think that they're great. And I really want to work on a little travel bag with things in it to manifest travel. I know I'm going to travel this year because I have to travel for work, and I may travel with my friends somewhere, so I know that. Okay, so that's just 2. But I want to manifest travel, overnight travel with the family this year. And I really want that to occur either over the summer or for Christmas next year, because the boys are getting older and they're not really the type that wants a ton of things under the tree. I've given up on that. So if we can at least have a vacation or an experience, I think that would be great. So I want to manifest this vacation, and me manifesting this would be me creating this travel bag with travel essentials like skincare essentials and things like that. Start building that piece by piece, so that way when I do travel, whether it's the at least two things I know about, or another piece of travel with the family, I don't have to think about those particular products because I've already set it up in a travel bag. So I would create a travel makeup bag, but maybe, and with the continuous manifesting, maybe, you know. I feel rejuvenated and energized at this point. These 4 days of almost nothingness were amazing, like amazing. But back to the grind, mirror, back to the grind. It's not super late though, I promise. It's about 12 or so. So, Pilates was amazing, and I missed that. And I'm very shocked at how well I was able to do. Very, very shocked. As you know, yes, I'm tired. But guess what? So I have two doctors. I have a specialist, I have a regular doctor and a specialist. So the specialist has been in contact with me because when I went to the doctor, I got other lab work done that the specialist wanted done anyway. And I'm fine with I'm fine with what they wanted, but that vitamin D test really, you know, was very interesting. So they want me to start a vitamin D regimen, and after I get myself together, take all my makeup off, I'm going to show you exactly what I bought. They didn't prescribe me anything specific. They just told me to start taking vitamin D, and I'm like, well, what should I do? And then they say over the counter should be fine. So I got that, but then I'm like, okay, well, when should I take it? And it was pretty late when that question came to me, so I asked ChatGPT. Okay, and it's really not supposed to tell you medical stuff, like diagnose you. So that's not how I asked it to diagnose me. I said, what should you generally do if you're taking vitamin D? Like, how should you take it? It said that I need to take it. It could be in the morning or in the afternoon with food. And it has to be food that has fat. So I talked about on here what I do for breakfast. Coffee. And so, I mean, yeah, I eat breakfast. Tomorrow's Thursday, so today, tomorrow, whatever. It's Thursday, so I'll be home to eat breakfast, but it's the other days, of course, that's the problem. Sidebar, these little towels that I mentioned the other day, 10 out of 10. I like them. The only thing, well, maybe I should say 9 out of 10. The only thing I don't like about them is you gotta throw them away, but I know you gotta throw them away. But they're easy to use, and I felt like my face was pretty clean after using it. Like, I don't know, these little pockets on the first side really helps you get in there. And what I do, I use the first side, this pocket side, to do that first side of my cleanse. And you can wash it off in the sink and wring it out. And then I use the second side for the second part of my cleanse. I think I will put the link below in the description bar so you can take a look at them should you choose to get them from Amazon. Anyway. Yeah, look, like it just feels so much cleaner. Like it felt clean anyway with my washcloth, but I don't know. It's just I like those a lot. At Pilates, my camera was acting up though. Like it was saying no battery, and so I'm like, huh? I charged it. I literally charged it last night before, cause I knew I was going to Pilates and I knew I needed some juice. But no, like it's like no. But it's still recorded for me. Like, it still recorded some of Pilates for me, and I'm so happy and so grateful for that. And as soon as I came in the house, I ran to charge it. But I done dropped this camera twice today. I dropped it this morning on my foot, and then I dropped it, like, this was a hard drop actually, on the floor. This is a sturdy camera, let me tell you. I put in the comment or the description section which type of camera that it is. It's a Sony A5100, something like that. I don't know, something like that. And it's a good camera. It really is a good camera. I've had this camera for years. It has to be, I went through some of my old YouTube videos. It has to be 10 years. And it's just a really good starter camera. if you want to start doing vlogging or any type of YouTube videos. No, it's not the best, you know, there's better quality cameras out there, but I imagine at this time, it's not that expensive. Yeah, so I'm actually happy that I shared what was going on with me with my doctor, but I started thinking about some parallels to what is going on with me, to what happened to me at another point in time in my life when I first had to start seeing my specialist. So I don't want to say what the condition it is, but I do have a condition that requires me to see a specialist. And one of the symptoms of the condition, before I knew what it was extreme fatigue. And the extreme fatigue hit me differently back then. The extreme fatigue was so, I think the word is debilitating, that I couldn't really walk. When I did, it took so much energy. Like, it took so much energy that I had to pause, literally pause in between. There was one point in time when I was living with my grandmother that, these glasses suck, I'm so sorry. Anyway, there's one point in time that I was living with my grandmother and I was chilling in the basement, and then I went up the steps and I could not continue up the next set of stairs to my bedroom because I just literally was depleted of energy, and I had to make a pit stop at the and then literally sleep for a while. And then after I got enough energy from that sleep or that power nap, then I was able to make it upstairs to the bed. But then after that, like, I was done. So that is not, it's not exactly the same. It is extremely similar what is happening, but not exactly the same, because I'm not necessarily depleted. Like I've been saying, I need a power nap, and then I can get some energy to go upstairs. But you see, I'm moving, I'm still functioning, like, you know, I'm like, and I'm not, and then I was out of breath. I'm not ever out of breath with this, like literally out of breath. I wasn't ever out of breath with this, or what's going on with me right now. I just need to sleep. I just need rest. And so when I saw that parallel, and like I said, speaking with my specialist, and then them saying, you know, that I need to fill up with some vitamin D, and then Rocky went down a list of all the things with vitamin D. I literally don't do any of those things. I don't like milk. Like, I'm literally like I guess I'm anti-vitamin D. The only thing I like is sunlight, but I barely get sunlight. Right? Because I'm at work. Anyway, but so I get vitamin D from sunlight, but otherwise I don't drink milk. I like orange juice, but we don't really buy orange juice too often because it gets wasted. So if anything, it needs to be like maybe single pouchy kind of things where they don't expire too quickly or something like that. Mushrooms is actually rich with vitamin D, but I see a specialist, and part of why I see a specialist is a condition where I can't have mushrooms, but I don't like mushrooms anyway. So like, he went down the whole list. Eggs, I don't eat eggs by themselves. I don't eat raw eggs, not raw eggs. I don't eat boiled eggs. I don't eat eggs. My grandmother's tuna salad recipe required boiled eggs and hard-boiled eggs, and you chop them up. I eliminated that from the recipe. I modified the recipe to eliminate that. because I don't like eggs in that way. So like everything that has vitamin D, except for like salmon and you know the fish, you know I love salmon, okay? But I can't have salmon every day. I can't have salmon all the time. Like, so it's like the vitamin, and Rocky's like, you could just eat something with vitamin D. No, I'm about to supplement. I'm just gonna take another pill. Listen, to each his own. Literally. No. It's all disgusting. And I've been the same way since a child. It's so strange. Like, it's almost like people are born with aversions to things, not just allergies, but just literal aversions to things. So I'm literally, no, none of that stuff with vitamin D except for the sun. Maybe some salmon. Oh my goodness. I said, no, just give me the pill. I'm gonna just take the pill. How do I take the pill? This is what I gotta do to take the pill. Okay. Now, I don't want to be that older person that's taking a whole bunch of pills. I don't want to do that. Okay, but for this reason, because I don't like eggs, I don't like drinking milk by itself, blah, blah, blah. For this reason, I'll take a pill. And so I'm glad I spoke up about it again. Be honest when you are going to your doctors. Tell them what's going on with you. And if you've been honest and consistently going to the doctors throughout your adult life, they should be able to help you and be able to choose the right tests and lab work and things that they have to get done for you, so they can figure out whatever's going on with you, you know, whatever you tell them is going on with you. So yeah, all right, so I did every single thing I was supposed to do tonight. My face, everything, my meds, everything. So I feel great, and I'm gonna go ahead and rest and get ready for bed because the camera's also saying it's hot. So deuces. Good evening. It is Thursday, so we are finally back at this little gym. Okay, I gotta figure out when to use these credits. Like, I'm gonna ask them. I gotta ask them about credits. I gotta change some of my information over for the new year, but I need to ask about these credits because he gonna have to use them or something. What sucks is, like, the little gym is a little far, and you know, all these other things. He may be able to use some of these credits because my shift is about to change. So if I get some more energy, some vitamin D, if the vitamin D gives me some more energy, maybe I can take him after work for him to get that extra activity and burn some of those credits. Or if they let me keep the credits, maybe during the spring break or something, he can go. I don't know, we'll see. But today was pretty okay. Work was pretty okay. I definitely always love teleworking. But things for me with teleworking, I have issues with eating. I think I talked about that before. I took my medicine, besides the vitamin D, because I took that too, but I took my medicine. So, you know, I did really good with that today. Normally I have issues with that, so. But I didn't bring my computer. I know I mentioned in a previous vlog that I usually edit my vlogs at the little gym, but I don't know, I'm feeling very confident about how I edit my vlogs now, so I'm not really looking for time anymore to edit them. Like, they're done timely, you're done on, you know, and uploaded on Sundays or whatever, but I'm not really scouring and searching for time to get them done anymore, so I'm really glad about that. I'm really just thinking more so about other content that I'm posting on TikTok and Instagram right now, but yeah. And so since I didn't bring the computer, I was like, oh well, this would be a perfect time for me to continue reading my book. So I definitely got a book for today, and that is the vibes for today. We'll see what happens when we get home, but that's the vibes for today. But yeah, like I said, work was pretty okay. I felt very seen and powerful today. Not in this way, but just in my element, accepting in my role, and being fine with what I will do and what I won't do. And so my day was filled with a lot of that, and just in general, because when people are talking about healing journeys, right, they're not talking up everyone's healing journey is a little bit different. Some people's healing journeys involve cutting off family. This is just real. Cutting off family, changing habits, changing jobs, following your dreams. Everyone's healing journey is a little bit different. And my healing journey is all about choosing me. And sometimes I find myself in situations where, and I used to cater to this, where I'm thinking about how someone else is going to perceive me or feel if I really do what I want to do. And it has held me back from doing a whole bunch of things, including saying no, right? Or including taking ownership of decision making of what I'm going to do and what I'm not going to do. And part of my healing journey is getting over that fear of no, saying no, and what could potentially happen. And this saying no is a broad thing. It can be saying no to doing something, or it could just be figuratively saying no. I don't want to be in that space, or I don't want to be in that environment. I don't want to be around those individuals. It may not be a verbal no. Okay, so I am embracing my feelings, listening to my feelings and listening to myself, and vocalizing when reasonable no. Even that was hard. Vocalizing no when I mean no. Okay, yeah. So that's what my journey is about. Doing things I want to do, experiencing things I want to experience, and not limiting myself because I'm thinking that someone else is going to feel some type of way about me doing those things or saying that thing or whatever it is. You know what I mean? So that's what my journey is about. And like I've said in a previous vlog, last year was really the start of this, and like today, like I literally embodied it. Like, no, I'm not doing that. Yeah, I'll do that. No, I'm not doing that. Like, you know what I mean? And making choices that I want to do because it's what I want to do, not what everybody else wants to do. So yeah, that was today, and it was wonderful. It felt great. I felt lighter, so much lighter, knowing that it's okay to say what you're willing to do, what you're not willing to do, or to embrace that part of you that has feelings and wants to feel this or that, or don't want to do this, or don't want to. It feels so good to just finally, it feels like I'm breathing, like I'm finally breathing, living and breathing and owning it. So it feels really good. So yeah. good evening. It's Friday. I just realized it's Friday. So I am getting ready for bed. I'm pretty done. Like, done. I'm pretty done. My kitchen's a mess. Rocky made these wings. They were really good. I wish I recorded them, but I was really hungry when I came home, so he made these wings. They were really nice. They were really great, and delicious. The only thing I don't like wings where everything's all attached and then you got to break it off. And he made them like barbecue like or whatever, and they're messy, so you know I don't want to get all messy with my nails or whatever. But anyway, otherwise they were great. I have a whole bunch that I have going on starting tomorrow. I have my wax appointment, I have a lash appointment, I have to go to the mall. I'm trying to buy this fluffy jacket in preparation for the next weekend when I go out with my friends for my outfit. Or a jacket. I don't know yet what I want to do. I want it to be a pop of color. I don't know yet. So I'm trying to work that out. I may be having a hair appointment next week. I just don't know what day. I have to confirm with my stylist. But it's a lot going on. Today was very busy. Today was a lot mentally and physically today. Work-wise, it was just a struggle. And I've been taking my vitamin D. So it was like the second day or third day I've been taking it. No changes yet. But I'm going to start researching foods that are good, heavy with vitamin D that I do like, that I will incorporate into my diet, that doesn't affect the other thing that's going on with me that I see especially for. So it's going to be really interesting trying to navigate that. Hello Isaiah. I'm about to go to bed, but hello Isaiah. Okay, he has nothing to say this time.
What you say?
I said hello.
Well, after that.
And I said you have nothing to say this time. Hello Isaiah. Anyway, he almost knocked my camera down. I done dropped it twice this week already. Anyway, be careful.
Actually, Mom.
You done hurt yourself?
When you're done with your vlog, I gotta show you something.
What is it?
When you're done.
I'm about to go to bed, so okay.
I'm not just playing around in bed.
Oh, you hurt yourself?
No.
You hurt him? What was that? Y'all broke something?
Well, I just blackened your got off the edge.
Oh, well, bye.
And then thing, the USB thing on his computer.
It's broke inside?
No,
It came off?
No, the thing to plug it in, bent. Like the area where you
Oh, you can bend them back. I'm not concerned. We'll try to bend them back. I just can't. These kids and their technology. So besides everything that happened at work today, I get a frantic call from Elijah. Oh my God, my computer won't turn on. His school computer.
Because
he spilled. So this is what he claims. He claims he spilled milk on it. A little bit of milk on it. But I went and took care of making sure he gets another computer for school, because he was not going to use my computer. My computer for my vlogs and everything else is my bread and butter for my mental health. And so you're not going to spill milk on my computer. I'm so sorry. Okay. So Rocky uses a computer too, but I mean, come on. No. No, just no. So anyway, so that was also on my mind today, making sure that he had what he needed for school. That's the easy stuff. I've talked about this before, taking on certain easy things. Those are the easy things that give me joy that I handle and then it's over. But this is just a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Let me tell you, I want to make a TikTok. I will never make a TikTok about work and direct things, never. And you never hear me talk about that. But I do want to make a TikTok regarding boundaries and respecting boundaries and saying no, like how it feels to say no. And my idea is, you remember when you said no as a baby or a little kid? You remember how good that felt? You never had to stop doing. You never had to stop saying no. You have never had to stop saying no. And I want to make like a TikTok regarding that, because for real, like, no, you don't have to. I don't have to take this. I'm going home is a real statement that can be utilized to set boundaries. But I am going to get myself together to close out this week's vlog. This week was very telling and revealing regarding what's going on with me, and I'm so glad I was honest with my doctor, and you know, got my, let me show you my vitamin D real quick, and then I'm gonna finish closing out the vlog. So I got this one from Whole Foods the other day, okay, and it's 25, what is it, mcg, whatever, and you have to take it once with food, one time a day with food. So ChatGPT, I think I told you, they told me either morning or afternoon. Afternoon seems to be the best with me, and so I take it in the afternoon. It told me it's supposed to give me a jolt of energy. I feel nothing as of yet. No midday jolt of energy, like none. So I know I just started taking it, so we shall see. But yeah, I have it with me in my purse. I might have to buy another one. I kind of do that. I have one in a purse, one upstairs, because I don't want to say I forget, but because I get tired, if it's right there and I can grab it, I can do it, you know. So that's what we're doing, and I'm going to keep you guys posted on how that's affected me, positively, negatively, or if I have to change anything else with that. So if you've gotten to this point of the vlog, thank you so much for watching, supporting me. Hello to new subscribers. I have a few new subscribers on here. Hello, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Welcome to the family of Beauties. I don't know if you guys know that I call you guys Beauties, but I do. I say it in my posts or whatever, but I don't say it on the vlogs. But that ages ago, when you had to decide what you would call your community, I call my community Beauties, okay? So hello to all the new beauties who have subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much for supporting me. And until next week's vlog, I will see you